Okay, so I'm also going to do activity number one, which is organizing a persuasive speech. So I will be doing the topic of composting and composting specifically at home. So composting is taking any organic material, adding it to soil, and being able to currently reduce waste by a various amount of percentages, usually 20 to 30%. So it's pretty easy. Most people think that it's a daunting task, but there's some clear benefits to composting and some clear ways to make it easy. It just requires three ingredients. So you have browns, greens, and water. So browns are things like branches, dead leaves, all stuff you guys have outside your home or your apartment. Greens are grass clippings, vegetables, anything that you've already used that you can add to it, also stuff that you have at home, and water, which is having the right amount of the mixture that you want within the browns and the greens that you're creating. So it's easy for you to add water. Everyone also has that too. So right there are the three ingredients that you have. So there are also two ways to compost, which makes it really easy for you to do it. You can either do backyard composting, which you'll see people do in old garbage cans or something like that. You can actually have in-home composting too. So it's not that difficult to start it, and you have either option. So if you're comfortable having a compost actually in your home, then you can do that really easily. And if you feel more comfortable having it in your backyard, that's definitely not an issue either. So the benefits are that it helps enrich the soil, moisturize, suppress plants, diseases, and pests. You would reduce chemical fertilizers. You really reduce the landfill impact that you have by putting everything in the garbage and then sending it off and thinking that it's gone right away. It lowers your carbon footprint, which is pretty sweet as well. And so basically, there's just a lot of benefits and ease to doing composting by the three materials that I mentioned earlier. You have browns, you have greens, you have water. You have the option of doing it in your home or outside of your home. A good idea to do it is that you can make a neighborhood composting. So if you know you have some pretty green neighbors who are interested in this type of thing, they may already do it. You could ask to join them or kind of start an initiative on your own and say, like, I really want to reduce my carbon footprint. If you guys would be interested, I want to do this, want to do a backyard compost per se, and then a bunch of us can get in on it. So there's definitely some really good ways to reduce the impact on the earth, change global warming, have a positive impact, and it's pretty simple to do.